The next thing to discuss is about the rules of nomenclature, right? The first rule is, because whenever we are making the molecules, the first one is always a cationic part and second one is always an anionic part. Whenever you will see the formula or a molecule or a compound, you will see that the positive part is cationic. Cation is always present at first place, and then we have the anionic one, like sodium chloride. Sodium is a positively charged, and then chloride, right? Potassium fluoride, potassium iodide, magnesium chloride. Positive one is always before the negative one. Similarly, in nomenclature, whenever we want to name the coordination complexes, you need to name the cationic part first and then the anionic part, right? Even if we have a two different coordination spheres and both coordination, one is having the positive and other is having the negative charge, so you need to name the positive one first and then the negative one. Okay. Rule 2. Rule 2 is negative ligands, and we have three kind of ligands, like negative ligands, neutral ligands, and positive ligands. ये हमने पहले भी बात कर ली. Then the rule 3 is negative ligand ends at O, right? Like hydroxo, chloro, cyano, right? Hydroxyl, like we have hydroxyl group, OH negative, chloro negative, cyano negative, because they are negative ones, so we need to end it with the O, right? So hydroxychlorocyano, like if we have a neutral ligand, तो हम उसको as it is नाम देंगे. Amine will remain amine. Aqua, carbonyl, right? If we have a hydrocarbons as in ligand, right, so we need to end up with YL, like it's methyl, it's nitrosyl, right? This SYL, this YL. Remember, this is a neutral one, right? No, nitrosyl having charge. Let me confirm. Okay, so far methyl is a neutral one. Okay, then we have yes, if we have the multiple ligands, right, so we need to name them in alphabetical order. Like if we have like amine, carbonyl, right? So because we need to name amine first, then aqua, and then carbonyl, because A is coming first and then Q. A ke baad we have a Q, and Q is coming next. But you need to just consider the A, right? You can even name aqua first, but usually we are naming amine first. Okay, so it's amine and then carbonyl, right? Because A is coming before C, right? So you need to name in alphabetical order, right? If we have multiple ligands, like if we have two amines, so it's diamine, triamine. If we have three chloros, it's trichloro, right? If we have four cyano, so it's tetracyano, right? Then you need to show di, tri, and tetra, right? Even penta, even hexa, right, to show the number of ligands, right? If your ligand is organic, then you need to change this bi, tri, tetra as in bis, tris, and tetrakis. Then pentrakis, bis, tris, and tetrakis, right? So it's bis means 2, tris means 3, and tetrakis means 4, right? So it's just because of organic ligands, right? Okay, not for the simple hydrocarbons, right? Then we have oxidation state is always written in Roman. I have explained earlier, right? Yes, one more thing. If we have, the two possibilities, like three possibilities actually, the overall charge on the coordination sphere would be 0. This could be one possibility. Overall charge could be positive or it could be negative, right? If it is -1, right, then we need to end the metal name with the title of 8. ATE, right? It's nickelate, right? Or molybdate, or any other, cobaltate, right? So otherwise we are saying cobalt, platinum, right? Normal ending. But if we have overall negative charge on our coordination spheres, then you need to name the metal with the ending of 8, right? These are the rules. We need to do certain practice to explain further.